Hello GSL fans, I am Wolf, the host of You Bet. It's time to relax and have fun predicting the matchups because we're going to the first GSL final for 2014. As you know, Protoss has really shown its strength, making up most of the round of 32 this season. Many viewers predicted that the final would be Protoss versus Protoss, but Zerg has shown its strength, survived, and made its own path to the final. So that makes our GSL final Zerg versus Protoss for the 5th time. Let's meet the players. Who's representing Protoss? It's Zest. He's our Royal Rotor candidate. And Sue is Zest's opponent. This is his 2nd time to play in a GSL final. He's the 3rd player ever to play in consecutive GSL finals. Whoever wins, it will be his first GSL Code S championship. Zest and Sue have never met in a GSL, so that makes our expectations for a great match even higher. Zest conquered so many opponents this season. He had remarkable play, so much so that you'd forget that this was his very first GSL run. However, Sue also had consecutive winnings and made his way to the finals for the 2nd time. Both of them have made strong showings, but Sue is a little bit ahead of Zest in some regards. Let's look at some stats. In every single GSL finals, there have been 19 so far. The player who won the first match won the series 84.2% of the time. That's 16 out of 19 finals. Even if you include an event match like the Hot 6 Cup, the probability is still 81.8%. Therefore, the first set seems to be the most important set. As we look into Zest's big matches, he won all 4 of them after winning the first set. But just like Zest, Sue also had great results. Sue is 13-3 after winning the first set. Anyway, I think the map scores for this season are very interesting. Let me give you the PvZ map stats. Habitation Station is 6-6, Heavy Rain is 7-8, Frost is 6-5, Polar Night is 6-7, Yunsu 11-6, Ultrazine Stronghold 5-11, and Daedalus Point finally at 13-17. As you can see, PvZ have pretty similar win ratios on most maps, but Zergs have higher map scores on Ultrazine Stronghold and Daedalus Point. Especially, Zest is very strong on Daedalus Point, which is actually known to be a Zerg map. Even though he once said Daedalus was the most challenging map for him, Zest had 2 matches against Zerg on this map and won both of them. However, he lost on Ultrazine Stronghold, so Zest is probably pretty concerned about when Ultrazine Stronghold is going to appear for him. Will it be early in the series or late? This might be a deciding factor for this final. Let's check out Sue's scores versus Protoss. It's quite clear because he won almost every map. The only map he didn't win was Yunsu. Daedalus Point is known as a Zerg map, and Sue won all 3 games on it. However, he only had 1 win and 3 losses on Yunsu. If Sue's able to win on Yunsu, he'll be in a comfortable position to take the final. As you can see, they both have good maps and bad maps. But it's interesting that they have completely opposite strengths. Now let's hear what the players have to say about the upcoming final.
8강전 원희삭 선수랑 하는 거 보니까 되게 잘하시는 거 느꼈고, 근데 뭐 제가 이긴 적도 있으니까 쉽게 이기지 않을까 생각하고 있어요. 부담스러운 맵은 제가 말 안 해도 아실 테지만 다이달로스 요충지라는 맵이 되게 넓어요. 저그가 싸우기 좋아가지고. 자신 있는 맵은 연수라는 맵인데 2인용 전장이고 길이 좁기 때문에 역장이나 그런 스킬, 다양한 스킬들로 이렇게 좋게 활용할 수 있기 때문에 제가 좋아하는 맵은 연수네. 동족전만큼 1세트가 중요한 건 아니지만 그래도 프로의 세계에서는 1세트는 무조건 싸워야 이렇게 승률이 높아지기 때문에 무조건 첫 세트 위주로 연습할 생각이고, 타종족전은 기본기가 더 중요하다고 생각하기 때문에 그 기본기 중심으로 연습할 생각이에요. 평소에 솔직히 프로토스전 지금 강자 이미지인데 프로토스전만큼 저그전도 자신 있기 때문에 지금 되게 느낌이 좋은 상태이기 때문에 좋은 경기 펼칠 수 있을 것 같아요.
한번 경험을 해봐가지고 준비하는 법을 배웠고, 이제 결승 그 현장에서도 대처하는 법이 늘어났거든요. 그래가지고 아무래도 경험이 있는 제가 좀 더 유리할 것 같아요. 다이달로스가 가장 저그가 좋은 맵이라서 그 맵이 일단 가장 제일 편할 것 같고, 연수가 좀 힘들 것 같아요. 주성 선수가 불사조를 되게 좋아해요. 불사조를 가장 잘 쓰기 때문에 그게 가장 까다로울 것 같아요. 근데 그것만 막으면은 쉬울 것 같아요. 주성 선수가 너무 뻔해가지고 제가 준비만 잘하면은, 준비 잘해서 반짝이만 잘하면 한 4대1 정도나 4대2로 이길 것 같아요. 2번 연속 결승에 올라왔는데 사실 콩라인이 되고 싶지 않거든요. 그래서 이런 만큼은 꼭 경험을 토대로 승리를 가져가겠습니다.
Who will be the winner of the first GSL in 2014? My bet goes to Sue. Zest has nerves of steel, but it's his first final, which is quite a big life event. It's Sue's second final, and he's stronger than he was in the previous one. So I think the veteran Zerg player Sue will have his first GSL throne this season. He will do his best not to finish second again. He knows the bitter taste of silver all too well. But of course, all of these words are just YouBet's predictions. So you've got to watch the GSL final on April 5th, that's this Saturday, and check whether YouBet's predictions are accurate. Take care, I'll see you guys soon.